In GTA Advanced, to get 100% completion we need to win 18 street races, 6 in Portland, 6 in Staunton Island and 6 in Shortside Vale. We beat the 6 in Portland in episode 3, today I'll show you how you can complete all the Staunton Island ones, and after I do I'll show you a fast way of beating Demolition Football as well. Let's go! Hello all you wonderful people, we have 6 races in this city, which you can start as soon as you unlock it. Which is exactly what I'll do. Every single race is very difficult, so prepare yourself for disappointment, because you're gonna complete these races multiple times. Let's begin. I hope you can handle some competition, cause that's what you're getting here. You've got some competition that's gonna try run you off the road and make sure you fail the race. You're behind the wheel of a Yakuza, you've got 2 minutes to complete the race. In these 2 minutes we have 2 minutes, this is the most tight race of them all. In Staunton, of course. The tightest one, you're gonna have like 2 seconds at the end if you drive almost perfectly. You are allowed like 1 mistake or something. And by the way, they get progressively more difficult, but they're not that tight in the future. But the turns you gotta do later on are insane, guys, insane. It took me like 3 hours to practice just these 6 races, and I beat each one like 10-15 times. Some probably 20 times or something, but yeah, they are very difficult, guys. So before you start overall GTA Advanced as a whole, make sure you prepare yourself, because this is not an easy game. It's definitely not. At least what we have is, you know, not so much traffic in these races, because the traffic is reduced. And also, by the way, each race here in Staunton has enemies. Important, only some had enemies, but all these ones in Staunton have enemies. I missed this one. That's my first mistake. Second mistake. Oh, 2 mistakes. Oh, third mistake. Okay. Yeah, I'll have like 2 seconds at the end or something. Oh boy. Yeah, as you can see, I have beaten this like 10 times. And I still make mistakes. They are very difficult. So yeah, prepare yourself, guys. Good luck. I'm not sure I'll beat this even. Let's see, 15 seconds, it's a straight shot. Gotta make a turn. Yeah, I think I should. I have 10 seconds, so yeah, I should. Yep, last one. Is it gonna be 2 seconds actually? 4 seconds, okay. Oh boy, we're done. You're out here like the beast you are, good job. Oh, thank you. You'll get 10k bucks after you beat this first race, or 7th race overall. Each race gives you 1000 bucks more after you win. Luckily it's the tightest one, because it has the shortest time of 2 minutes. Let's move on to race number 8. This one is 30 seconds longer, you have to use the Diablo, and of course we have enemies. Let's go! Same deal as before, except this time you're handling a Diablo. You've got 2.5 minutes to complete this race. Alright, let's go. Diablo is slower, of course. As you have guessed, we gotta go to the other side, the right side this time. I'm gonna go through all this crap. Alright, let's go. We have lots more turns this time, which is unfortunate. They get progressively harder, except the very last race. The last race is actually the easiest race, believe it or not, even though it has the longest time limit. It is actually the easiest. Oh, excuse me, cars, taxi. I love the music. I love the music in these games. Also, by the way, the enemies don't do anything to you. Like, I haven't seen any problems with these enemies at all. It's like they're not here even, in any of the races. Not a single race I had issues with these enemies. And I hope I don't have issues this time, but in my practice I did not have any issues. Ever. And I have beaten this game before once at 100%, and now it's my 2nd time, and this time I beat, you know, each race a bunch of times before starting to record. And by the way, this is not my first time trying to record this voiced, because I have failed multiple times, guys. Oh boy, mistake. Thank you for the boost, buddy. Sucker. Okay, so here you have to use a shortcut. At least I like using a shortcut. I prefer using these shortcuts because it saves you some time. Because yes, it. Oh no! No, no, no! Back. Okay, I lost like. Was that 10 seconds? It's gonna be tight again. Guys, see what I'm talking about? I have practiced this 1,000 times. Oh. I did the same thing before, by the way, in my previous recording session, which I failed. So I may fail this one, I have to re-record this too. You may not even see this. Because I'm gonna record it. Go through the grass here. Oh, thank you for the boost! Haha! Sucker, again. He boosted me. I'm gonna save like 20 seconds or something. There we go. Yeah, I saved quite a lot. She was screaming loud with you mounted behind the wheel. Indeed she was, and I hope she enjoyed it. I hope the person behind me also enjoyed it. Anyway, 11k, but we have more, let's do 'em. Race number 9 is pretty much the same as before, except we have more turns. It's a more difficult race, we have a faster car, but the time is the same. So let's go. You know the routine. This time you're handling a Banshee, a real screamer. You've got 2.5 minutes to complete this race. Alright, let's go. We're gonna go down this time. This is the Banshee. And we're gonna go straight over here. All the way down. This is pretty much the reverse track, I would say. Not exactly, but could be actually, I don't know. Oh boy, first mistake, pretty early. But don't worry, like I said, only the first one is super mega tight. These ones are also tight, but not that tight. You can make some mistakes. And again, even though I have made lots of practice, I still made mistakes. Always. You can use shortcuts in pretty much any race, I would say. Maybe not every race, but you can make lots of shortcuts. And I advise you to make shortcuts like in the previous one, especially. Using shortcuts was very beneficial. As you saw, I had like 20 seconds. Oh, almost missed this one. I had 20 seconds. This is a shortcut. This one more shortcut. These are pretty much in reverse, like I said, from the previous race, so it's good to use them. You can of course go around, but that takes time, of course. So don't do it. Use shortcuts, follow my lead. And don't worry if you fail the first 50 times. I have failed a bunch, guys. Trust me, this may look super easy. It is not. Unless you try it, don't judge, because it is difficult. Take a shortcut here. At least what I do is what I do. Look for green, take the shortcut. And it's a straight shot. Straight shot, it's a very lengthy street. Also here, cars don't spawn for some reason. At least I haven't seen cars in all my attempts on this road. In the other roads they do spawn, but over here they just don't. I don't know why. It just doesn't happen. But they're gonna spawn here. Oh, I made a mistake here. They're gonna spawn here. Ah, nobody's spawning. Weird, but they do spawn here. Trust. These turns are annoying here. Oh boy. And yeah, as you can see, I saved like 20 seconds or something. It's not that bad. Yeah, 20 seconds. This looked easy, I know. I think she liked how you handled her smooth right there. Oh yeah. I hope she enjoyed it, I hope the audience enjoyed it, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I got 12,000 bucks. Oh yeah. We have passed the halfway mark. This is race number 10, which means stuff gets even harder than before. At least for the next 2 races. The last one is the easiest, but these 2 are insane. We have 4 minutes, and you'll see exactly why. Let's begin. The course is a little trickier this time due to see how you handle this Yakuza with some competition on your butt. You've got 4 minutes to complete this race. Yep, you heard him. 4 minutes to complete this race, which means you can make a lot more mistakes. You have a lot more time to make mistakes, I should say. You should not make mistakes, because if you make mistakes, you're gonna, fail. So don't make mistakes. Or else. So I gotta concentrate here more. I'm gonna try not to talk much. I'm sorry. This is extremely difficult, guys. This is the hardest thing I have done. In a walkthrough? Is it? Make mistakes here. I'm trying to think. Okay, make sure you turn here. There's an opening in the park. You gotta go in the park. Don't go on the grass too much. Off. And get out of here as quick as possible, because if you go in the grass you slow down. Oh my goodness, so many turns. Right, move out of here. Trying to be quick here. Okay, don't go in that alleyway, go straight. You tend to remember some of these turns, but you cannot remember every single turn, guys. There's too many turns. There's just too much, it's 4 minutes. It's insane. Yeah, I think it's the hardest thing I have ever done in a walkthrough. Excuse me, officer. Ah! Taxi. Oh my god, officer! They're trying to stop me. I mean, of course, this is street racing, so they're trying to stop me. What's my competition you're talking about? See, guys, the competition doesn't matter. Oh, you can take a shortcut here, by the way. I didn't take a shortcut, but you can take a shortcut if you're fast enough. That was the police station. Oh, it touched me! The competition touched me! Woo! Finally. Sometimes they help you, by the way. If you go on grass, they can push you off the grass, which is actually beneficial sometimes. It has happened to me. But they never hinder me in Portland. Oh, I missed one. In the Portland races, they do hinder you, but here they actually don't. At least... Oh my goodness! At least I haven't seen them do bad stuff to me. But tell me if you see any as you complete this game. I hope you guys try to complete this game. Seriously, it's not a bad game. It's a good game. People always crap on this game. Please don't crap on this game, it's a good game. If you like Chinatown Wars, you should like this one too. It's lacking many features. Sure, it looks like garbage, sure, but it's a good game, man. Watch my review. I have a review on this game. It's not amazing, it's not the best game. I think it's actually the worst GT game. But it's still good. I like all GT games, but this I think is the worst. No, actually GTA 1 is the worst. Yeah, GTA 1. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I'm trying to beat this. I have like a minute, so less than a minute of course. I think I should win this. I did make some mistakes, and like I said, you have 4 minutes to make mistakes, so you're gonna make some mistakes. You cannot remember every single turn. Right. Oh, down. See, you guys are watching, and it's easy for you, because you're just watching the car, but I'm watching the minimap, crashing into tracks. I'm watching the minimap and the road and the traffic, and I have 20 seconds, okay. I'll make it. The finish line is here. Alright. Done! 4 minutes! Woo! You worked her, man. Yeah, look at that steam coming off her. She looks real happy. Happy to see me. Ha ha ha. I get 13,000 bucks. I'm much richer. And we have 2 more races. Let's do them. And welcome guys, race number 11, the hardest race in Staunton Island. We have more difficult ones in Shoreside, but that's for later. This is the hardest one in this island, and you'll see exactly why. Let's begin. People are starting to talk about your player, courses a little trickier. Here behind the wheel of a Diablo, 3 minutes with some stiff competition behind you, hehe. Put your hand on her throttle and leave the competition in the dust. It's showtime. We're gonna show the time. We're gonna show the time, and this time is 3 minutes. Yeah, 3 minutes. It's a much shorter time. You have less... You can make less mistakes because there's less time to make mistakes, but the turns are worse and you have less time, so let's Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate. At least the beginning here is insane. Later on it's not that much, but this is insane here. Like, so many turns. My brain is mush. It's complete mush right now. Buzz. Move. Okay. No, not down, not down. Uh-oh. See? See how much difficult it is, guys? Trying to remember. I have beaten this like 20 times. Trust, it's not my first time playing. Oh. Maybe I should say it's my first time playing, because if I make mistakes, you're gonna be like, ah, it's your first time, it's okay. But if I say it's been 20 times, you're gonna say, oh, you suck, Badinfos. And I'm trying to say stuff as I do this, but you can take a shortcut here, by the way. Oh, thank you for push! Woo! Second push, yeah! Aha! You don't have to take this shortcut, but I do, because it saves me some time. It doesn't save me that much time because you drive slower. Yeah, I think I'll fail this one, actually. I think I should just restart. Nah, I'll continue. I'll continue, see how we do. If I do complete this, I'm gonna have like 10 seconds, maybe 5 seconds left. I made too many mistakes. Maybe you can take a shortcut here. Maybe here too. I usually use the same tactics each race. Sometimes I discover some shortcuts, and sometimes I try a shortcut which doesn't work properly. Shortcut. We can go over this. Oh my goodness, a mistake again. Yeah, I'm gonna fail this one. So you're not gonna see this. Woo! We have some annoying turns here, by the way. This is the hardest section. This one, you gotta go to the right side and the left side this time. Actually, I think I'll manage. Yeah, nice. With all my mistakes. Holy crap, I have 10 seconds to spare. Wow, okay. You're starting to make a name for yourself around here. All the ladies are lining up for ya. Ayaya, ayaya. Indeed. You get 14k bucks after you win this race, which again is the hardest one. What's left is the last race, which is the easiest one, for some reason. Alright guys, race number 12. After you win this race, you unlock a minigame as well, which is very short, so I'm gonna do it right after I complete this. And of course we have more races in the third island, but I have not unlocked it yet. This is the last race of this island, big man. You've got the Screamer again, the Banshee. Take this screaming gal around the circuit 2 times in 4.5 minutes. Everybody's watching you now. Did you hear him, guys? 2 times around the whole map. This means there's no tight corners you gotta take. Maybe there's 1-2 corners you gotta take, you know, swiftly and whatnot. But overall you just drive in wide streets on the corners of the map. This is pretty much all this race is. There's maybe 2 turns which are very tight, but this is pretty much it. You just ride on the main roads 2 times of the whole island. This should be the first race, but it's the last race for some reason. This should be the hardest race, but no, it's actually the easiest race, because you have lots of time to make mistakes, and you can't really make too many mistakes here, because like I said, it's wide streets. On the corners of the map you cannot make too many mistakes. You cannot say, oh, should I turn here, should I turn here? No, you shouldn't turn. You should just go to the main streets twice. It's 2 laps, so that makes it a bit more difficult. You could get tired and whatnot, but yeah, not much to it. Lots of time. The competition doesn't do anything for some reason. They could maybe push you forward, which does help you actually. Not much. Oh, mistake! Oh no, whatever shall I do? But yeah, I have practiced this maybe 5 times, and each time I win, so... Actually no, once I lost. Yeah, I think the first time I lost, right? Don't remember. So this is my first time voicing this. And by the way, each take you heard so far in this video, I tried to record a few times. Yeah, it's not my first try on anything. No, no, no. I had to repeat myself several times. Oh boy. Yeah, this is the turns I was talking about, these turns which you saw in the previous race. Kinda stuck here. Okay, it took me like 2 minutes to reach this, so yeah, I have 2.5 minutes to do a second lap. But yeah, this is my first take on this, and the previous races took a few takes. Especially the previous one, the 5th race, which is 11th overall. I'm not excited about the short side wheel races because they are more difficult than these, by the way. But more on that later, that's a problem for future infos. Present infos, who is the bad infos, has to worry about these. Almost missed that one. Okay, maybe you can take these shortcuts again, but there's no point. Seriously, there's no point. Don't take shortcuts. Just go straight. Oh no! That's fine. I shouldn't talk. But even with this mistake, like you saw how many mistakes I made before, right? In the previous race. I can make a lot more here. And it's fine. Could somebody push me? I could have taken a shortcut maybe there. It's fine. No worries. This race is very fast. The car is very fast. I like this race actually. This race is okay. Because it's easy. I don't have much trouble here. Also on this road, nothing spawns. I haven't seen anything spawn. And I don't know why. But I'm not complaining. Oof. Am I gonna make it? 30 seconds. We have a few bad turns here. But I think I'll make it. Ooh, it will actually be tight. I think it will be tight. Oh yeah, it's gonna be tight. Oh boy. Nah, I'm gonna be good. I'll be good. No worries. 10 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be good. It's fine. This was tight. Holy crap. You got that magic touch, baby. You've closed out the action here. Try your luck on short side or check out what I call Demolition Football at the Liberty City Stadium. Yep, we unlocked Demolition Football, which is a great minigame, very quick to do as well, so I'm gonna do it right now. It is the green icon on the map. And here we go guys, this is the stadium, it looks very snazzy and we have a very cool side mission here. You gotta beat all important races and the Staunton Island races to unlock this side mission, Cox. Cox indeed. Let's watch the cutscene and I'll explain what we have to do. Welcome to home stadium of the Liberty City Cox. I know you player, you're more interested in them cheerleaders action on the sidelines. Here's your chance to impress them with a game I call Demolition Football. You've got to make 4 jumps of varying lengths, 20, 50, 80 and 100 yards. This is very precise. If you are a little more or a little less, it's not gonna count. It has to be 20, 50, 80 and 100 yards. You get 4 tries or downs to accomplish each jump. Fail 4 jumps in a row and the game's over. No victory dance for you. He explained pretty much everything you need to know. You need to use the Banshee. We have 4 tries on each attempt. As you can see, we have 4 Banshees. We have 4 attempts on each one of these. And the first one is 20 yards you gotta do. So I'm gonna show exactly how you can align your car, so each time you try this, you're gonna actually beat it. So, for the first one, 20 yards, if you are like this, if you throttle fully forward, you're gonna get 20 yards. So, just, I guess you can pause the video here. If you're trying this yourselves, pause the video and you're gonna throttle or gas it up or something, I don't know how you say it. But, as you can see, this was perfect. This was the first attempt, 20 yards. The second one is 50 yards. As you can see, you get 4 Banshees for the second attempt as well. And I'm going to show exactly where you should park your car. So do you see these little yellow things? If you align your car exactly like this, so again pause the video if you want and go full speed. This is the second one for 50 yards, exactly in the center, exactly 50 yards. The next one is 80 yards, again you get 4 Banshees. Let's get it. For this one, again it's longer of course, so you need to be, I would say, here in the center, the exact center, like this. Yeah, again you can pause the video and go full speed from here. Bam, this is 8 yards. Very good, and the last one is the longest. Ouch. The last one is the longest. So let's get in a Banshee. We have 4 Banshees once again. And what I suggest is to park right over here. Right over here. This is fine, this is exactly enough. If you go too fast, it's not gonna count, so you cannot just full throttle fully. Just start from here. Go! 100 yards, here I come, bam! You get out, the car's gonna explode, the cheerleaders are gonna pile up on you, and you're gonna win. Woo! Touchdown, you do your end zone dance, playa. Ain't no refs watching. Let me introduce you to some lovely ladies. Oh yeah, please do. You get 30,000 bucks. This was very fun, and unfortunately you cannot do it again. I would like to do it again, but I cannot because this is a very cool game and a very fast way to get 30k bucks, but unfortunately, you cannot repeat it infinitely. So this, guys, concludes all the races in Staunton Island. We have more in short said video, and also it concludes this minigame too. Good luck beating the races, they are not easy in the slightest, but I know you can do it. Thank you so much for watching, and a special thank you to Olavili, Karen Case, Nice, Sean, Pasca, Faith, Monish Puri, Pahish, Sash, Trishin, Tay, Bad Boy Hero, Jebediah, Versetti, Gwen, Jim Francescos, and everybody else.